She made me a recipe box with literally half of a recipe for my favorite dish. Or like a handful. Well, whose handful? My 3-year-old's handful? My husband's handful? My handful? Hi, my name is Molly O'Grady, and I'm a Birthright Israel alumni, and I'd like to introduce you to my mom, also known as Bubby.
Hi, my name is Beverly Strauss. I am Molly's mother, and I am Bubby to my 3 beautiful grandchildren, all of their friends, and pretty much half of Boca Raton, Florida call me Bubby.
It's so hard to say what's most special about my mom because she is like the best mom in the entire world, and now the best Bubby. My kids are obsessed with her. We just love her. She has a great energy. She's so fun. She's a great cook.
I feel like cooking with the grandchildren, since it's my happy place, I'm sharing my happy place with them. Are they messy? Yes. Do they do it? You know, I certainly don't do exact measurements. They do less exact measurements.
I'm doing myself.
Okay, no. Oh, no, nobody's doing it themselves. Here's a perfect example of why I cook the way I cook. This is from my mother. Cabbage soup. Large can of sauerkraut. How large? Just large. Large can of tomatoes. How large? Just large. There's not one single amount. You know, this was hereditary. I love being Jewish. I love who I am. I love who our people are. And for me, Passover is hugely important.
Passover is my mom's holiday. It's her thing. She does 2 nights of Passover, and it's like a tough list to get in on brisket night. That's when you know you're like VIP. I auditioned to be on The Worst Cooks in America with Bobby Flay, and in the audition, Bobby asked her for her brisket recipe. I'm like, Mom, this is huge.
I feel like everybody can have the best brisket if they follow my secret. My secret came out of necessity. Cooking for 80 people for Passover is a lot. So 3 weeks before Pesach, I get my house ready for Passover. So I have to cook as much as I can in advance. So I make this amount of brisket and I put it in the freezer. And then 2 weeks later, I take it out of the freezer, I put it in the oven, cook it halfway, slice it, put it in the freezer, bring it out. It's covered in the juices and the flavorings and whatever you like that's delicious. And I put it in the oven on a very slow, low temperature until it's time to serve. So the way I cook is basically what feels right. I have to tell you that for me, cooking is like therapy. Some people like to paint or knit. Well, I don't like either of those things, but I like to produce something. And of course, I love the fact that people tell me later that it was very good. So it's fun. But I also love that through the customs that the children, like I think I showed you some pictures of my dessert table at Passover. At first, I did it. And now I have the children come over. It's a special day before Pesach. And they put the little Moses, they put the Pharaoh, and they know the story. And at the end of it, they know that it's about freedom, and they get that. And I'm so grateful that we've been able to teach them these things without the dictatorial book learning. I had one perfect daughter, and she has blessed me with 3 perfect grandchildren. I'm sort of tearing up because it really is like so beautiful to me. It's the best feeling ever to have the family together and to be filled with love.